I'm Jeff Harshbarger, founder of Refuge Ministries. My wife and I founded Refuge Ministries in 2001 with the sole purpose of reaching the occultists for Christ. Today I'm here to talk to you about my new book, Dancing with the Devil. Dancing with the Devil was written to dispel the misinformation concerning the occult and to effectively teach you how to reach the occultists for Christ. There are many occultists out there who need to be reached, and the church needs to be equipped on how to do this. That is why I wrote this book. There is much misinformation on what the occult is. If you read your horoscope in the newspaper, you're a practicing occultist because you're depending on something other than Jesus Christ for your direction and purpose in life. We're also looking to educate the church in order to not only reach the occultist, but once the occultist is reached for Christ, how to minister, how to be ready if an occultist comes into your church. What do they need? What I have done is I've compiled 8 other authors, including my story. I'm a former Satanist, and what we have done is we are trying to give you the right information from our varying perspectives from our experience, how to do that. I have included in my book, I have 3 former Satanists, I have an occultist, I have a spiritualist, I have a Christian witch, I have a mother who actually found out her son was demon-possessed because of his involvement in the occult. I also have a chapter on mental illness and the occult. So this is necessary information for you, the reader, so that when the occasion does arise, and guys, it's going to arise because I have found that there are many occultists that not only want to come to Christ, that are true seekers, but they are coming to church. As a matter of fact, my wife and I founded Refuge Ministries because we had someone in our church who was a practicing occultist. They're coming to the church seeking truth. They have no problem attending church. They are embracing the Holy Spirit. It may be a different Holy Spirit than what you're thinking, but they are embracing the Holy Spirit and seeking truth from the Holy Spirit. We've even had occultists state that they were in a ritual and they've had the Spirit of Christ show up in a ritual and they were convicted of their sin and they have come to Christ. What would you do if you met someone who had that experience? This book was written. This book was thought through and prepared for you, the reader, so that you could be equipped, so that you could be prepared, so that you would be ready. Don't be caught off guard. They're going to come into the church, and when you leave the church, you need to be equipped, you need to be ready, because you're going to come up against or interact with an occultist. The occultist is not who you may think they are. They're not the unusual person on the fringe of society. The occultist can be anyone. The occultist can be the person that you interact with at the grocery store. These are professional people. These are people that are accepted in society. I want you to be prepared. That's why we've written this book. We hope that you will look into this book so that you will be equipped and ready for when Christ calls you to minister and to reach out to the occultists. Dancing with the Devil is available now to pre-order at Amazon.com and other bookstore websites. Also, it's going to be released September 4th, 2012.